Hi there ladies, it's Manisha here, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a gradient design and I'm going to be using these beautiful Pearlescent Shimmer powders and they're available from She Modern. So they've very kindly been sent out to me for review and I will link all of these for you down in the description box below. I'm also going to be using this gold translucent glitter, and to make everything work I'm going to be using some Orly Bonder. So you do need a sort of like a sticky base to do this design. You can do it on gel base coat, but I thought I'd do a regular polished version of it instead. So I'm just going to decant some of these powders onto my mixing canvas. So you do get a mixing canvas when you purchase these powders and glitters and things like that from She Modern. And it's just a plastic like rectangle and you can just use it over and over again. So I'm just popping some of the Orly Bonder onto my nails. I'm going to let that fully dry. I have actually got just a clear base coat on my nails already, and I'm going to be using this gradient brush to create the gradient. So you only need like a little bit of powder for each nail, and I'm just going to be dabbing that onto that sticky base. I'm going to do that on all the nails, like so. And once I've done that on all the fingers, I'm going to be going in with the second colour, which is the red colour. So this is the brown, then I'm going to go in with the dark red, and then I'll go in with the gold. So an easy tip for keeping your brush clean is just to dab it onto a lint remover, unless you finish washing it, finished using it, and then you can wash it in that case. But because I'm using this with dry powders, it's a lot easier just to keep it clean in between, you know, so you don't contaminate all your powders with the different colours. I am sort of overlapping these so I can get a little bit of a gradient going, and then the colours actually blend in with one another. And on the tips of the nails I thought I'd go in with this gold. These powders are beautiful and shimmery, really easy to do, and a great way of using them, you know, in a different way to do a gradient on the base before doing other nail art. Or you can actually just top coat them and leave them as is. So I'm just going to do the pinky, and because I wanted a bit more of a more opaque base, I'm actually going to go ahead and do a second coat of the Orly Bonder and just repeat the process for all of the nails. But if you want a sheer base, you can just leave it with one layer of the powder. But yeah, this is just the second layer going on. I'm just going to show you on the thumb, but I am actually repeating on all of the other fingers as well. So dab, dab, dab. And I am cleaning my brush in between as well. So a little bit of the powder does go a long way. They are fairly opaque, so you do need just a tiny amount for each of them. So I've just cleared off as much as I can with the fan brush, and I'm just going to go in with my top coat. I do actually allocate just one top coat for powders and glitters and things like that, and so it doesn't contaminate my good top coat. So next up I'm going to use some of the translucent glitter on the nails as well, and I'm just going to mix it in with some of the cheap top coat that I just used for glitters. Now this bottle's just about finished, so I'm just going to tip a little bit out because it's not coming out how much I want it to, and I'm just going to mix it in. I felt at this stage I needed a little bit more glitter, so you can sort of change the amount of glitter that you put into it, or you can actually go ahead and paint 2 coats onto each nail. I actually did do 2 coats on each nail. I just wanted a little bit more glitter on there, but I forgot to film that second layer unfortunately, so I do apologise for that. But it just adds a nice little amount of sparkle to the already shimmery base. So I'm going to let I'm going to pop on a coat of Seche Vite just to speed things up, let that fully dry before moving on to the nail stamping part. So I'm just going to use this plate from Born Pretty store and some Conad black polish and a clear blue stamper. So I'm just going to use that same image on all of the nails. So it's a really nice easy way to, you know, stamp onto the nails. I'm just going to use the same design on all of them, keep it nice and simple, and then I'm going to top it off with some gold foils, which I'll be sharing with you in just a minute. But while I've got this little opportunity, while you're watching this part of the video, I'm actually going to be hosting a giveaway. This is very kindly sponsored by She Modern, and there's going to be 5 US winners and 5 international winners, and this giveaway is actually open from today until the July the 8th, which is a Sunday, so this is all New Zealand time. And I will have all the rules and everything for you down in the description box below, so please do follow the rules. There's not very many, but follow them, and just type in enter me if you'd like to be entered into the giveaway. And I will be announcing the winners either Tuesday the 10th or Wednesday the 11th of July, so look out for the announcement video, because I don't actually contact winners directly, but I will stipulate everything down below for you. So I'm back to the tutorial. I'm going to be applying these foils onto the nails, so they're water decal ones. Now I've been advised from She Modern that she's actually only going to have water decal foils available. The other foils are no longer available on the website. So with the water decals, you just take off that protective film off the front of it, and then just cut around as close as you can to the actual decals that you want. So I'm just using these flowers here, and they come in a variety of sizes, and this is a mixed sheet, so these are actually the gold matte coloured ones, and she has got a really big range of colours now, so there's something there for everybody. I'm just going to soak them in a shallow dish with a cotton round at the bottom, so it's got some water in it, and they usually take about 15 to 30 seconds, so I'm actually just going to check and see if they're ready, and they're not quite, so I'm just going to let them soak a little bit longer, and you'll know that they're ready once they slide off easily off the backing paper. So just pick up whichever one you want, slide it off the backing paper, and then just place it on the nails. So they're really simple to use, and there's lots and lots of different styles available on the website too, so you'll be winning one of these in the giveaway, and you can just choose which colour and which style you want. So you know, that's going to be the hardest bit, is actually narrowing it down, because I'm sure you'll see lots on there that you like. So I'm just patting it down with a cotton round, a dry one, and it does take a few little goes at it, but it will stick eventually. If you have trouble, you can actually just pop a little bit of clear top coat just underneath the water decal, and I wouldn't use a fast drying one or anything like that, and just sort of dry brush it on, and then that'll give the decal a little bit more grip. I find that I have to do that sometimes with some of them. And then any excess that's around the nail, I'm just using a little bit of polish remover and cleaning up that around there. So that's just going to help with any stamping that's still there, that shouldn't be there, and also the water decal as well. Now, because these are foils, I'm going to protect the foil part with some water-based top coat, and once that's had a chance to fully dry, I'm just going to go ahead with my non-fast drying top coat, and then I actually do go ahead and do a coat of Seche Vite over the top of them. So this is just a little bit of video footage showing what they look like. I really do like how they pop on that background. If you do have any questions or queries, just leave anything for me down below. And apart from that, thanks for stopping by, ladies. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel so you can take part in the giveaway, and also follow She Modern's YouTube channel as well. I'll pop all the information for you down below. I'm also on Instagram. My direct link is there for you down below too. And apart from that, thanks for stopping by, ladies. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day wherever you are. Bye for now.